Hey, what's up, guys? Again, welcome to Swamp and Stomp, and thank you for checking in. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the tree stand that I like to use. You know, everybody's got preferences for what they like to use, and both me and Danny have come to really love these Summit Razor SDs. You know, these are really great stands, and we've tried a bunch of different ones, and we've really come to like these a lot. And I'm going to show you sort of how I've set mine up in case you've bought one and you're figuring out the best way to set it up, and you know, what really works for me and what I like about it. So anyway, so this is the stand right here, and so I'm going to take it apart and then I'm going to put it back together so that you guys can see all the components that I have to it. Alright, so I'll start with the bottom half, because this is where most of the stuff is happening. So you'll notice that I have this really fancy backpack strap set up on there, and this is known as the MOLLE 2 system. And this is used by the military a lot, and it's a really cool strap system that you can sort of attach to any kind of backpack that has a frame. So I bought one, and it's about 20 bucks for the backpack straps, and then 15 bucks for the lumbar support. I have a really bad left shoulder, so for me it's really important that I'm carrying things comfortably, and so this was a great help for me. So you can see there's 5 strapping points for the shoulder straps. So there's 2 straps here, and there's 1 middle strap right here, and then these 2 right here. Now the problem is if you just do that, it can shift side to side, so you don't really want that. So what I did is I just took 2 little pieces of random strap that I found, and I tied it in to the straps from the shoulder strap fitment, and I tied it to the side of my stand. That way it keeps it nice and centered, so I can jerk it side to side and it doesn't move at all. So this is really, really solid, and it's really easy to put on. Obviously right now I only have half of it, so it weighs nothing. But it's a fully functional backpack strap system. You know, it's got your chest clip right here, and then you've got your lumbar support. Sort that out. You can clip that in. Now the lumbar support is really awesome. Sorry, I'm not saying that right. It's not lumbar support. I don't know what you call this strap. But anyway, you put this around, and what it does is you can actually loosen up these straps, and it takes all the weight on your hips. So right now there's like hardly any weight, see, on my shoulders, and the shoulders are really just kind of balancing it, and it makes it really easy to carry this into the woods. So then we have the top part here. So this is the really cool thing about the Summit Razor as opposed to the more popular Titan, is that this has this removable lap bar. And it actually slots down like this, and what's really great about it is when you're climbing that tree, it puts your arms at a position where it's just a lot more comfortable to just have your hands up there. And as you're climbing, you know, this is down there, real comfortable. And then the greatest thing is when you get up to the top, you can simply drop this out of the way. So now you basically have an open climber, which is really awesome for archery. This right here is called, it's made by SHERPA. Yeah, SHERPA. And it's just this really awesome setup where what you can do, in fact, I'll set it up just so you guys can see it, and how easy it is. You can set up your stand to become a GAMECART. Just like that, and then you use those small straps you saw me remove off of it, and you just tie it up like this, and you have a GAMECART, and it's incredibly useful. I'll post some pictures of a 200-pound hog that I hauled out together with Danny last year using this cart, and it saved our asses. We would not have been able to get that hog out without this cart. Another cool thing is that Summit sells a lot of accessories. So right here, I haven't actually used this. I'm looking forward to using it this weekend. This is a gun rest. So this actually attaches over here down near the bottom, and you can adjust it to be set up at whichever height you want your gun to be resting at. So I'm gonna put this back together and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to get this thing all ready to go when you're done hunting at the end of the day. So I'm just gonna set this aside because I don't usually carry that around with me. Although you can attach it to your stand while you're carrying it. Oops. You can carry it out with you and then just leave it at the bottom of your tree, so if you shoot something, you're ready to take it out right away. Anyway, so I'm gonna set these up. I always take my tree strap, because remember guys, we always got to use our harnesses when we're up there. So I always keep my tree strap on my stand. That way I can never forget it. And I wrap that around the top just like this. And I tighten that with a couple sharp tugs, like so. There you go. And then it's ready to be carried. The only thing I do now is, just because I don't like any clunking, I take this lap bar that's right here, because this is still technically loose. Even though you're going to have your head right here resting against this pad that keeps it from moving, I take one of the little straps from the SHERPA GAMECART system and I put it around this lap bar like so, and this stops it from moving completely, and then you're ready to put it on. So what you'll notice is that my stand, all of the stand is upside down, right? So the cables are on the bottom, and the back of the stand is down here at the bottom. One of the really cool advantages of this, I think, is that because the weight is down at the bottom, it tends to push against my back, whereas if you put the weight up high, it tends to pull against your shoulders. Some of you might not notice that, but for me with a bad shoulder, I really do notice that, so I like to keep all the weight down low, pushing right there on my hips, so that when I use this lumbar strap, it takes most of that weight, and it's really comfortable for me to walk. So anyway, that's how I set up my stand. Let me know if you guys found this helpful, and make sure that you hit the subscribe button. We're gonna have lots of videos coming soon about all kinds of things. In fact, we have a video coming sometime next week. We're gonna talk a little bit about the bows that we shoot, and how we have them set up, and what we think is useful for hunting here in Florida. So yeah, give us a subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell that's right next to the subscribe button, so that you get notifications when we post things. And for those of you that missed it, we had a giveaway last week. We gave away a grunt call, and we're probably going to be doing another one of those pretty soon. So make sure you tell your friends to subscribe to our channel. As soon as we hit 250 followers, we're going to do another giveaway. So anyway, stay tuned, and thank you guys for tuning in.